So I got this opportunity to share my personal story on a Sue Talk, and it resonated with a lot of people, and then I realized that was part of what I wanted to do. So when you brought the book up, I wouldn't say kicking and screaming. I was really on board, but I didn't believe as much as it takes. Sometimes it takes someone else to see you as big as you need to be and grow into, and tell you that and reaffirm it and look at you and say that. That's why it's so important to have mentors and coaches, because you're one person, but you're not meant to work alone, and you don't have to pump yourself up. If you like, affirmations are fantastic, and as interpersonal beings, there's so something to be said. If you've even never been introduced by Kyle, you know what I'm talking about. It's like that, hey, is this who I am? I heard it from him, it must be true. So yeah, and now that the pink book was amazing, because you can just, it puts you a level above when you're pitching your brands and when you're out there inside of contracts, or if you're developing a deck. Personal brands, we have media kits, and to be able to say there's a best-selling book inside of that media kit is night and day. And some people, all they have to see is a photo of it on some stream or some feed, and the perception sort of changes. And I always say you have to teach your audience who you are. Teach them. Like, you can't expect someone to know something if you haven't taught them. So where are you going to put them to keep showing them the things that you need to show them? And it's so true. The most recent project I was in, 5 years ago, we connected on social media, and I was using it, and still do use it, extremely strategically. But I think just from everything he had seen, they were looking for this like mini millennial Tony Robbins type. And he's like, I know someone like that. So it's interesting. You think something like a social platform is fun and you can keep up on people's lives, but now we have our own tabloids, we're printing it. You don't need something else. You have your own platform right there. So add and curate it with the right people, and just keep showing them who you are over and over. And in their subconscious, they're developing and remembering you for the opportunities that you'll come up in their mind for. Or when you ask for that lunch or send that hello, they've seen things that you're up to and things that you're doing. And a lot of people aren't comfortable with the clean out of the photos of like, well, I just want to post the carpet or whatever. I've gotten that. It's like my home, and this was like really special to me. And I said, this is a really tangible tip. Just if it's Instagram, right, there's an archive button. You can archive something without deleting it. It will live there forever. And when you need to, you can repopulate it on your feed. And that's what I tell like clients, and I've done some coaching, a lot of it. And if you're not ready to let go, just archive it. Or you're not committing completely to what your brand points are. You're confusing your messages.